Alright, so we left off here, Janus's Forest. We just killed a bunch of people, basically. I think we found a rebel encampment. We murdered a bunch of people that have the word rebel in their names, so I mean, that counts, right? We got a level up before the fight, and so, you know, we got a good chunk of XP, about a third. So, yeah, we're gonna just kind of cleaned up, got items, equipped those. I think we did it on camera, but maybe not. And yeah, so we're off to continue exploring. Our party seems to be doing pretty well. There was like a new marksman rifle, right? It's just basic marksman. Okay, you can go to cargo then. Got that flamer, auto pistol. I meant to do more inventory stuff, but you know, oh well. We can keep the hand flamer, and then we don't need that really, but it's fine. Regular sword can also go. Okay. So let's look around here. We killed all of them. Daldari showed up, and then we got more information from Yolat about the truth here, the origins of the planet. There are Aldari here. It was originally a basically a seeded / planet for their people to kind of escape refuge to from their world ship, but things didn't work out, and we're here to figure out what's actually going on. Excuse me. It looks like it's rough. There we go.
What a shame.
Hynix's demolition really the best? I mean, I know he has high agi. Yeah, okay, well. Yeah, up here was another fight, so let's see if we can get up there.
Keep a sharp eye.
Intriguing.
Oh, little traps.
Throne take you. What ails you? I won't object to it.
You know, it's good that he's the demo guy now. Now I'm looking at it, he's got the heal, right?
There.
Actually, need some difficult skill checks here. Actually, our best guys are getting around 80%.
This Explorator is blessed with multifunctionality.
Alright, we got some good boots. Let's look here. So agility and athletics. We don't really need that on UU. What boots do you have? Not very, very useful. You're the one who scales off agility. For each psyker power they use. The question is, is that individual? Like, can I cast the same power like 3 times and get 9%? Or is it has to be each different power? Either way, plus dodge chance is very nice for our assassin, but I think we'll get better off with the agility and athletics here. So we're gonna do that for now. That might not just be staying in the party later, but we'll see. We'll see. Remember correctly, we killed Nadira, so we are down 1 party member, but that's fine. It's fine. I wasn't using her much anyways. It is really hard to justify using her, in my opinion, simply because like Cassia takes the AoE control role and does it so well that it's like actually ridiculous in comparison. Oh, Lord Xenos. Can I get a comparison? So 75. Is there a... No, there's not actually a comparison thing. Okay. 75, 80, 50. Okay. God, then that's with your advanced skill. Alright. Well, the Xenos knows about the Xenos. Oh, Jesus!
When I was a child, I was once initiated into some of the mysteries of tech ministry. I still have questions that you might be able to answer, Magos.
The imparting of knowledge to laity who lack the proper initiation is an unfortunate necessity, not a sign of trust. I am not at liberty to divulge the mysteries granted to me when I received my rank.
Oh, I didn't even check fucking... Okay, he's equivalent to your lot. Okay, so this goes down this way. We're gonna go back here. We'll come back to that. Simply because it doesn't look like this is going to loop, or maybe it does loop all the way around, but this looks like something we can miss. So we're gonna
Easily done.
go up this way. Yeah, we got some rebels here. Just a quick save in case this goes horrifically awry, but
It's about time. Submit, and you'll die quickly.
hold on, brothers, I'll call for backup. Look, man, more XP. That night was the last time right after we went outside perimeter. He was gone, ran someplace to dark, I bet. Okay. Yeah, so something I should do is, like, organize my characters more. Do the position thing. Okay. Unfortunately, there's no good cover. Okay, so I go first. Cutthroat, don't worry about. Normal rebel. Alright, so Cassia, you're up. We'll go here. We'll pop that buff there. And then everyone else basically goes. That one will be a problem. This one will probably be dead for Cassia. Alright, Pascal. Doesn't say it counts as cover, but it seems to be at least path blocking, so we'll see. You're not... You're, I think, just better off being as far back as possible right now. And then, Heinrichs, you're in a likely same boat. Sorry, I have a very itchy, like, ear right now. Which I am trying to ignore, but we'll see if I succeed. Okay. Let's see how this goes. It's so nice that I go first, man. Like, in fact, I can get these things down first. It's so good.
Nothing I can't do.
Okay. Interesting. So, it doesn't show the thing on top of these guys' heads, even though they should be inside of it, so I'm just going to put it here just to be safe. Alright, and this is dodge and shit like that, so we're just going to help these guys out for a second. Alright. This. Here are we hitting? Okay, you're the tough guy, so you're gonna get shot. $54. Do you have armor? 35. He's not in cover. We'll just do this because Abelard will, or not Abelard, Pascal will apply exploit to him again afterwards. Okay, so it should be 0% armor. And I need to remember to use these, so they do give me a damage buff. 15% more damage is not anything to sniff at. It's at least an extra 4 damage. No crit. I should have used the extra hit chance for a crit, but that's fine. Might as well apply this.
Let's make it quick.
Sure. Yeah, sure. Okay, let's just take a quick look here what we hit in. Yeah, I think that's the way to go. Okay. So, what do we want to do for AP? We want to buff ourselves. I haven't been using Warp Course much because we haven't been dealing with super strong enemies at the moment. But that is one that is useful. And these things reset per combat, so I should just use them when I do get the opportunity. Okay.
If I may.
Oh, rip our cover. That's fine. Okay, giving Cassia multiple attacks is actually such an insane idea for a balancing balancing standpoint.
If only that were possible.
What? absolutely horrendous balancing decision. Alright.
Time to slaughter someone.
Charge. Sure. Pascal, remove his intestines. Nine is pretty good. You know what? You can be prey just for the fun of it.
Let's get to it.
She'll swap to a melee weapon. Yeah, that high momentum, which I have been informed, and after listening to it, it's actually high momentum and not Hamamenon, Pascal's name. You know.
Swift
here.
and silent.
These guys are so
If
dead
it serves
anyways.
your cause. I am not your zig.
Cool. I forgot to check what In My Sights else does, because I'm pretty sure we buffed it twice. Yeah, whatever. These guys are so very much dead.
Your reckoning is due.
Okay. Oh my god, this actually works. There was actually a path. I don't know if reinforcements are going to show up, so I'm saving the heroic act. So we don't really need it at the moment.
I will do my...
Yeah, well, reinforcements didn't show up. I guess we killed them too quickly. Oh, a new sniper rifle. We'll take a look at that in a second. Okay, well, that was definitely worth it, even if, like, the XP was, you know, only 100 or so, which is... not nothing, but, you know, not much. But a new sniper rifle. And a not Aldari sniper rifle. Alright, so less damage. Not by too much, but less damage overall. But the additional hit chance is great. It's a little bit less armor pen, but that additional is very good for the mechanic that extra hit chance is converted to crit chance. So this is just a much higher crit rate rifle, basically. Less range, which is okay, because I don't think we're running max range all the time, plus we have Deadeye Shot, which is... we're gonna do it anyways. Plus extra 5 damage to large enemies doesn't hurt, but, you know, give us a new sniper rifle to work with. Yeah. Cool. So it's kind of a side grade, but I think it's good. Also, a gun. There's just a scrappy las gun here. Oh! Can't buff yourself outside of combat. I was like, oh, I can give, you know, iron armor to, our guy to make athletics easier, but...
A soldier would have been disciplined for such a performance.
luckily, we do have just the fresh injury reset button. Where the hell Abelard is?
For the throne's glory.
Nothing's impossible for this.
I've been failing a lot of like 85% chances.
The machine god grants the insight.
Horse Sap was clearly mauled by a large predator, but you don't see any signs that the creature gouged itself on his flesh afterwards. It appears the beast did not kill this man out of hunger, right? So this is what they were talking about with the things that are attacking
Experience. Nothing matters more.
due to
I'll
this
lay claim to the
spirit of the planet
Vessel
disliking them.
overwhelmed by corruption from beyond the veil. A
Okay.
sad and cautionary sight. No one deserves such a fate. Not the children of Azurion, nor your kind, Elantark.
Emotions distorted by the influence of the warp are corrosive and repulsive to behold. The arch-enemy purposely perverts the colors, making them unbearable to look at for anyone not yet steeped in corruption.
Do you find it fascinating just like how... sorry, I'll let Fish say. Do you find it fascinating just how like wordy they made the NPC dialogue in, where it's like a little bit too long, where it's kind of awkward to like sit and listen to, or to like just go on while you're trying to move around, and like you'll end up interrupting it more often than not. It is not like bad dialogue. I thought that was all very nice, but like overall, I think everything could stand to be like a couple seconds shorter. At least the voice acted bits. I would prefer, like, you know, the last sentence length of each of them converted into a, you know, instead of it just being character 1, character 2, do a character 1, character 2, character 1 thing. And so even if it was the same overall length, it would probably sound and feel a little bit better because you're not, like, interrupting one person's long statement. Oh! That could be pretty good. I haven't really paid too much attention to how strong recoil is as a mechanic. Because, like, the accuracy for, like... These creatures were once so timid, so reticent. Could the seed of evil truly have taken root in them as well? Because, like, the burst fire mechanic doesn't really follow that real, like, accuracy rules. Oh, I'm not ambushed. That is crazy. Well, this is not a sniper fight, as they say. Alright. Out of curiosity here, because it's been a while since I looked at my character. Okay, I don't have the one that's, like, sits in... Yeah, I don't have the one that, like, I get bonuses if I constantly am sitting, which is good. Flat 18% damage reduction is really solid. Okay, so I'm going to go and then all of them go, so I need to body shield, basically. We'll put a defensive line there, basically. And since I'm going first, I'll put the, like, actual defense stuff there. Yeah, we're just going last, so we'll just have to make do with it. Fortunately, I can't swap people to their melee weapons right now, so we'll just have to live with it. You know, you'll go there, because you actually have cover bonuses, and also not grouping too much, so that way they can't AOO both of us. Okay, well, I think that's that. Surprised this wasn't an ambush. Okay, sorry Abelard, but these guys need the defense more. Or the offense, I guess, more. No, we get the armor. Okay. More dodge or more damage. We'll go for dodge right now. You really have to make damage. Okay.
All too easy.
What's your natural armor? 55. Okay, we will strip that off.
Already done.
Surefire plan this guy. Oh, this is why we got the hunting rifle. They have a lot of health. Alright. Swap to melee just to give me an extra, you know, the slightest chance of actually parrying.
I'll live another
Didn't happen,
day.
but not that bad damage. Okay, got a parry. Got a parry. Yeah, I think the front line was a good idea. Ooh, Pascal. Okay. Okay. 319. Okay, this is actually a proper fight. I need to treat this a little more seriously. This, I think, procs attack opportunity, so we're not going to do it. Did I mark you? I did. Okay. I will have enough to strike. Okay, I can hit both of them, so I'm going to actually do that instead. So in that case, 55 armor. What's my armor pen on my weapon? 40? Cool. So we don't need to reduce the armor for Pascal. We are just going to go all in on
The Omnissiah knows all, comprehends all. The scriptural prognosis is favorable.
Cool. Alright, Juliet.
This tedium
We're
is
focusing on this
easy.
one.
If I must.
Cool. Our other sniper is freed up. And we just got the bonus from Hunt Down to Prey, right? Critical stats. Great. Alright. Well, how about Abelard over here? Yeah. Okay, buddy. You're gonna need that one. Okay, no way to hit those. Good to see. Do that, get that going. I think this is going to proc attack opportunity, so I don't want to do that until afterwards. A word. Endure because it's dangerous here. Slice. Almost dead. Can we heal Pascal? We can. And that is what we will do. Okay. We'll taunt. Group effect applied. Great. So that will be our last thing.
At your beck and call.
Do this first. Can I walk exactly here without attack? Okay, cool. We now are in that. Do this. I actually managed to apply it to a bunch of people because they're actually nearby. So I could endure. And we'll defensive stance. Could have endured a normal / one of them, but I think that might be a little better. Okay.
I'm not
Alright,
accustomed
Cassius.
to being ordered around.
Let's see. Can I eyeball this properly? I can. Okay, so we are going to
Isn't
Or
this a
curse
job
the
for
alpha.
the serfs?
we are going to
Me?
just use this.
If you insist, Lord
Get a big
Captain.
buff and damage. And we're going to go for it.
Another foe painted black.
Cool. I can shoot that one without it
Never
being
wavered
away,
in the
so we
face
will
of
do that.
adversity.
We're going to reposition the front line just barely. Sorry, both of them are got. Joint analysis. Okay. Fire both. This
Nothing
one
I
should kill.
can't-
Yep. We'll just dismantling attack that one. Debuff it to hell. 20 ballistic skill is pretty solid. Especially considering it has plus 30 for its buffs. We took away all of its things. Yeah, so no point in that. Okay. Sorry, buddy. You're cooked.
Request.
The ship must what? That was a tutorial message from the ship combat. Which XP? 341. That was about a third of what we need for a level. Also,
What is it, rogue trader?
okay. That went pretty smoothly comparing how badly it could have gone. Box tower assembled from parts clearly not intended for such use. Among the support beams and plasteel sheets, you see arches from containers and fasteners from the agri cisterns. Cool. And so that gives us a little sight that there is something down there that we can't really actually see. So this is all a little optional area. And now we go back here to do the athletics check, get down there, and continue on. God, my neck.
The Inquisition taught me many things.
Follow my lead.
You want to elaborate a little bit on what those many things are? Alright, what's over here? Just nothing? Just nothing. I see a rebel down there in the corner.
A new challenge for me?
Damn, Pascal.
Operation
Hell yeah.
successful.
So cool that there's not just demolition traps. Jesus Christ, 60%. I know I'm saving like crazy, but that's fine.
I sense something nearby.
Easy peasy. Yeah, sure. Didn't do anything. Okay. A pretty nice auto gun, some grenades, medkit. Kurt, you know, it's been rough for you since the meeting by the ruins. First contact leaves an impression on anyone, but when I recommended you to the commander, I never thought you wouldn't have the stomach to process the truth. Think what you want, but I'm still your friend. I don't want anything to happen because because of your own stupidity. I saw your bag with packs for the Nutribars and our lads brought from the settlements, and if you thought no one else would notice a couple clips missing from Torvald's backpack, he's not wrong. I want to give you a chance. Return to goods, you know, every Nutribar counts these days. That stuff that grows in forests is no longer edible, and we need more weapons more than ever. I can guess why you did this. You want... where the hell was I? Okay, you want to split... abandon our cause, go back home, and pretend nothing happened. But I'm not writing this to appeal to your conscience. I just want to say that you're a marked man now, Kurt. After meeting the higher-ups and cutting running is the worst thing you can try to do. They're watching those who have seen them. They won't let you leave. Let's talk. Just talk, you and me, in private. Let me know when you're in the camp. You have to collect this stuff. He's like 10 feet from the camp. Map distance is always such a funny thing in games, because, like, usually it makes no, like, actual logical sense. Plant is covered in pulsating purple spots that appear to indication of some unknown disease. Oh, I failed.
I
let's go down
won't
here.
tolerate weakness.
In the back of the corpse's head, there was a strange narrow hole that does not look like it came from a conventional Imperial weapon. A hole like that could have been left by a thin blade piercing the skull, so more of Daldari. They stabbed the man.
None are better at searching.
But, no. No! Get it, Abelard. Oh. Sure. I mean, yeah. They do a lot of, in this game, things that they don't do that they didn't really do in, like, Wrath of the Righteous, which is, like, they make all the characters kind of, like, have more unique mechanics, right? Rather than, like, Social just being a cleric, and then, you know, still being good because he's a cleric and stuff like that, but, like, you know, he's just a cleric. A lot of these guys, like, right, Cassia is the navigator, so she has fucking navigator powers. And a lot of the, characters have like impossible stat distributions and perk distributions, like the psychers and stuff like that will have like 2 psycher archetypes in their domain without having to spend a single like one getting that thing and stuff like that, so they're like more efficient than custom characters in that regard, although you can, you know, optimize the custom characters more. But anyways, I'm just saying that like they make it so that way you get a lot of stuff that like really makes it so that way you're kind of incentivized to really use your party characters, even though sometimes it makes them feel like a little bit like devs playing favorites, especially with like Cassia, who is just comically broken. She's like, wow, Cassia gets everything ever. All right, buddy, we just killed 5 or 4 of you. All right, well, I've been ambushed, so nothing to do about it.
My tactics are flawless.
Yeah, I should really fix this so that way my party's not formation, all the snipers in the front. I hear that is less than ideal.
Not a problem for me.
You're just gonna walk up the heaters. I kind of messed up because I can't. There you go.
All too easy.
Do that. Just rip your armor off.
There's nowhere to hide.
Pretty good. Alright. A dodge is big. Alright, sorry, Juliet. No, I did give you 2 melee weapons, so I mean, that's something.
I understand your intent.
I'm just gonna go all in here. It's not the greatest, but it is something. Never mind, it is the greatest. Yeah.
I approach the designated position.
That's a good amount of damage. Okay, let me... So 55, how much do you rip off 2 exploits? Yeah, I mean, it's something. Better than nothing. You're not in cover, so it's whatever.
This tedium is beneath.
Might as well play that. Okay, Pascal. Yeah, I haven't really made much good use of Intimidation. Kind of feels like a wasted ability, honestly. It's just, you know, not the end of the world.
Insignificant value.
But I don't think that damage... Oh, because the area effect. I was like, what? That damage calculation didn't work out. Cool. Yeah, you know, I feel like... I know that we're not over-leveled for the area. Like, I just know that for, like, kind of like a fact, right? There wasn't really much else we could have done. I mean, we could have done more stuff, I think. But I think we're, like, as leveled as you're probably expected to be here. But, like, man, we are blitzing through. Do we have really no boots for our main character? Well, that's never happening. I see the problem. I have no boots because I just don't have any useful boots. That's fair enough.
Keep a sharp eye.
Where are we close to leveling?
Acquisition is possible.
Yes, I'm aware there are traps. Nope, stop.
That was a problem for you.
What? Was it?
Easily done.
Alright, cool. So yeah, we're probably going to get a level by whatever is done here. 'Cause this looks like the...
Victory awaits.
Okay, let me fix my stupid formation. Character, inventory, journal, map. There we go. Yeah, this makes no sense. Okay.
It's about time.
Cool. Giant ravenous creature whose hide is pierced with spikes and spines. The skin around the gross is inflamed as if the protuberances have appeared recently, causing the creature pain. So being forcibly mutated. Oh, I see people. I see rebels. You know, I keep looking at it, but I'm still trying to deal with what it's made of. Oh, Bogle. How's it going, Bogle? Well, that's not good. I assume as the leader of the rebels there, the Mogul, and then you have the Eldari. What? Oh, hey. Nope. Monkey, you should not be here. Tall being in a fine long garment turns to you, their face hidden in blank visored helmet. When they begin to speak, even from a distance, you can feel the air around the figure grow cold. Miriam, I'm calling you to account. You said that the great danger threatening Lilithan lurked in the hearts of the monkey in their greed and ignorance, and all the while another enemy was looming over this world, an enemy whose tracks you should have seen and to come. Salonash, see whose thirst is threatening this world, and you hid it from us. Answer. Did you, or did you not behold our greatest foe in Lilithan's future? Did you lie to me? After her words, the two tall Dari behind Mirren start moving. One looks around at their leader, while the other lets a cry muffled under her visor. The rebel beside you cringes, as though a Dari speech causes him pain. He strains to say something, but Mirren makes an impetuous gesture, and the soldier meekly strains up and salutes, staring at Xenos with slavish devotion. You're the outcast. You left our path that was set to you, and you brought an unknown monkey into our refuge. And now you speak to me with unseemly anger. Your long wanderings from the crude off have altered your mind and tainted your sight. I'm going to say nothing for a second. Just let him ramble. My wanderings are the path I have chosen for myself, because I imagine they're not going to want to actually talk to me. Far from the walls of the crude I have come to see no things no other adult could hit in a craft world in their entire life. Why did you deny my words about Sunresh? Is it because you were lying to me and my kin when you showed us the true path? This Owlcat was the first person to discover the comings of Sunresh, one of whom the monkey called Chaos Gods. Without him, I would still be deceived by your words about destiny and the true future. Monkey revealing paths. It is ludicrous. Monkey bring pain and strife, in our time and for all time. How can you trust the monkey after what we taught you, and after hearing the sorrowful song of the dying world? It was not chance that brought Kurzak down. Monkey destroyed our ancient home, stripped us of our defenses, doomed to wander amidst the cold stars. Colors of the Xenos is painful to behold, but there's just as much pain in their hearts. Or could it be fear? Despair? I cannot tell. The hues are too strange. Ah! Oh, trickle blood running down her cheek. Yeah, let's just be a little placating. Sorry to hear your home was destroyed, but I wasn't there. I know nothing of this calamity. If the words had come from an Aldari, I would have believed them, but you were merely a monkey, a plaything of your own passions. Any emotion that takes hold of your soul can drive out all traces of reason and honor. You are playing with words and avoiding the question. The Lilithan is under threat from our eternal foe, and yet you're more concerned of the presence of an Owlcat than the corruption that is flowing through the veins of this world? Did you never consider that the war might simply be hastening your triumph? Perhaps the ruler's servants, in their efforts to protect her, will resort to more and more instruments of corruption. You left Krendok in our darkest hour to gratify your ego. You come to us on the Lilithan, and I accept you as one of our own. I even gave you a real purpose. You'll let the outcast. And you dare to insult me, a Farseer? Which is why he gets the fancy robe. I mistake you, let you into a circle, and you have turned efforts to survive and dust with your own hands. They're talking! Oh my god, my throat. I am a child of Asian, Burian, not a plaything of the cold hands of fate, which you claim seeks through my mouth. My choice of path is no worse than yours or any of our Daris, and yet my path calls me to light for our true enemies, not eradicate the monkey. If it comes to it, I will stand with them, for this Lantak can see that what you are blind to. My duty is to protect my worlds and my vassals. If Janus being threatened by the archenemy, I will fight to the end. Words of a creature who's ruled by momentary whims. There is nothing you can do to make me believe the strength of your convictions. Jesus Christ. You speak the strength of one's convictions, Burian. You claim it as your destiny to protect your kin. So what happened to the Aldari you sent to the monkey ruler before me? The Aldari whose skull is now kept as a monkey trinket. That was a previous envoy you sent. Did you see the same fate for me in your visions? His fate was to serve the Kudrak, the spirit of the craft world that keeps the Asuni alive. Your destiny is to do the same, you're the outcast, as long as you aren't planning to transgress our laws again. Sorry, my ear is really itching right now. Yeah. Okay. What have you done to these people? They believe you are commanders. The monkey believes they are serving fellow members of their tribe, their wise and noble chiefs. My gift is potent enough to ensure that the monkey hiding in these forests sees us as humans rather than children to Alsayun, and see your primitive structures rather than traces of our kind. Ooh, we have a chance. 67 is more likely. We've been missing a lot of 80s, though. Let's try it. What? By God, Emperor. There. We're in others of Frederick Corson calls his kin to battle. Oh my god.
Blood runs. Anger rises.
That actually worked. It didn't tell us we succeeded or not.
War calls.
And 420 XP, which I think is like, yeah, we're about to definitely level up from this fight. Okay, dude, we go first all the time. It's so good. Alright. I'm gonna go here. It should give me... You are in the way, unfortunately, so... But that's fine. I can move. You'll go, you'll go. You'll not. You go here. Okay. Cassia, you need to stay alive, but you also need to be somewhere you can theoretically decall something, so you're gonna be here. Pascal, you get behind this cover. Heinrichs, you're just going to go all the way up here. Dude, we have a whole army on our team. I imagine they're going to get like swayed back or something, but you know, for now, we're going to pretend like that's not the case. A quick save for the fight in case this goes horribly awry, but okay. As always,
Suits my purposes.
make the death zone.
Nothing I can't do.
Okay.
Suits my purposes.
Joint analysis. I can't get there. Do I have sightline? I do. Which is really high dodge chance, which we can get rid of, I assume. What's your dodge? 95? Yeah. And this reduces dodge, right? Yes. So... more damage, overpen crit chance. Okay, I was seeing if it increased my hit chance. Not the case.
All too easy.
Do that.
Not a problem for me.
Okay, so he had like 90 whatever. He has 60. And that's significantly better. Yeah, that's 72 chance. Alright, so 73. Okay, so we do get 10% there. So it's either 10% or... Ah! Should have left some exploits on. This actually would have allowed us to... it allows the other characters to hit him. That's fine. Alright. Let's do that. And let's fire. 72.
Nothing I can't do.
Damage is damage. Eldritch Storm. Oh no! Rebel! Okay. Sorry, what's Eldritch Storm do? Oh god, we have sound effects now to just listen to forever. Oh, I got it. My character actually got hit. Okay, it explodes in 2 turns.
I am not your Xenos pet monkey. I understand your intent.
Okay. What's our hit chance looking like? 92. Things looking lethal. Cool. Glad he's dead, and then we also have the bunch of bonuses. You know, we might as
If
well
it serves
play
your
that.
cause.
Show me what you've got.
Sure. Oh no. Okay. I don't know if I need that in my ear, but
Answer the call.
no, we're rebels. Okay. Cassia, you're gonna show him the power of a true
Emperor, give me
monkey.
strength.
They nerf its range. It says unlimited range, but it never actually means that. It's a very limited range. Okay. Yeah, we'll just go for it.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
I will not join the ranks of the dead.
You probably will, not gonna lie. What if I just do this again? Which I will.
I'm not accustomed to being.
You have no
ordered.
defense against Cassia just hitting multiple times. What's the plan here? I think the plan here is to give Abelard a turn. Or not. That was actually apparently a bad idea. Oh well. We'll taunt
will be
or
done.
parry. And you know what? I might as well. Also.
Victory is imminent.
Hey, that's a hit.
Heal my wounds.
You know, not bad. Oh, I need to swap him over to his stupid hammer, so that way he's actually doing his better melee damage. I was like, I swear to God, I gave him a better melee weapon. Sure.
Let's get to it.
Alright, don't kill Abelard. Pascal.
Activate calculated fury algorithm.
I think we have this one in the bag. Abelard, you're a big boy, you can take it.
Override.
I don't know if it has friendly fire, but I'm going to pretend like it does.
The Omniscient knows all, comprehends all.
You want those?
Hold on.
I'm here, maggot.
Oh, melee superiority is the thing now. No.
You will pay. Out of my way.
148 lethality is pretty crazy. Let's see, is there a way for me to charge in? Not really. Oh, we're moving here anyways, so you need to get out the sounds of doom.
But of course, Lord Captain.
Alright, you're gonna heal yourself for a little bit.
Naturally.
Oh, interesting. It looked like it would hit teammates there, but I guess not.
I won't object to it.
Alright, well this guy has a lot of attack opportunities on him if he tries to move. Oh, he's not gonna live, never mind.
Spill no tears for me.
At your beck and call.
Yeah, it shows that it'll kill Heinrichs, but it just doesn't. Bizarre. Should have played this first so I had better... I guess it's defensive, it doesn't actually really do anything offensively.
Let's make it quick.
Or, I mean, it doesn't, like, increase my hit chance or anything like that. It does do more damage.
Scared yet?
Yeah, is it possible for me to hit this man? Oh, we can try it.
I'll pass.
$38. $38. At this point, we're just doing it for the funnies.
Not my specialty. You didn't stand a chance.
The Omniscient
I do like the last day. May the gods guide us against pride and wandering into vagaries of fate. Are you alright? Alright, I'm overcome with grief, anger, and anguish, but if I give free rein to my emotions, I will be imbibing in it. The thing that's already exchanged the list on, and it seems to funnel my mind to the one called Lead My Kitten. We can have trusted the visions of Farseers for millennia to show us our path through amidst the stars. But throughout my life in Kudrak, I have too often seen knowledge of things to come as changeable and capricious as deep water currents. We've changed around the bodies of those who fear to enter the murky waters. That's why I became an outcast, renouncing traditions of the Kudrak, and leaving its confines to seek out my own path. Perhaps Kudarak's demise filled Miro with so much sorrow that it poisoned his mind. Or perhaps his hatred for the monkey which desecrated the face of the little thing that plunged his mind into darkness. Or perhaps herself was playing with the Farseer. Okay, yeah. I'll never learn to answer this question. Perhaps I'll uncover the secrets. Sure. Wait, before you leave this forest forever, take me with you to distant suns. The tale of the children, Alcyon and Lilithan is coming to an end, but somewhere out there, among the cold stars, the cosmos, the kind calls the expanse, there are others, the private home, lost, suffering. We can help one another, Owlcat. You will be my wings, and I your wounding spear, your voice of reason to counter my kin, and if that is still not enough, she thinks for a moment too carefully, I promise you a wondrous reward. The treasures of my world hidden behind the vastness of space in exchange for the rescue of my kin. That sounds pretty good. Not lack for boldness. Even your request is worded not as a plea, but as a treaty. But I like it, so we have a deal. Don't forget the Lilithan still needs help. The Tesla Viat must be slain so the remaining world can live. Remember your promise. When we leave the Lilithan, it will be to go to distant stars. Mirror and solemn visions, and they sing mournful songs about the fate of my people. I'll fight along you until the song of the stars turns into a funeral lament. We're standing in the... Flying rebels are painted heavily, causing... Do you think we should stand out of this? I feel like that's not a healthy location to sit in. Flying rebels are painted heavily, catching their breath. Battle, one by one, they look at you expectantly. Ooh, we could get our iconoclast points here. We're gonna take this because we are going to, purge of. Right, because this planet was productive and useful, like, up until basically things started going wrong, and they were literally brainwashed. And, I mean, post-haste justification, they were rebelling against a chaos ruler, so, like... Roll some XP and some iconoclast points. Juliet cries, shake the forest, survivors shout out your name, praising the rotator and gabbling promises of eternal loyalty. It seems the removal of Aldari, an unseen weight has been lifted from their shoulders. Oh, hey, you really got some abilities. I haven't heard about these yet. I feel like it didn't do that. Like, it gave us the ability to make a turn attack, but it didn't do the attack. And I wonder if that's because, like, it went out of, like, possible, like, vision line or whatever to be able to make that shot. Okay, well, that was good. We're still not done with the planet just yet. We still have a little bit to do. But, I think we've done a very large amount of things. Right, let me just kind of get loot here.
What a shameful failure.
Shameful. Oh, these are really high lore warp checks, my god.
Done.
Giant stone hands covered in ancient runes clearly radiates warp energy, faint but strong enough to make skin of your face tingle. I do like how some of the sprite checks are so stupid. They're just like, can you understand that, like, this is tingling? It's like, what? Alright, we're just going to kind of yoink the loot, and I'm probably going to level up off-screen a new auto pistol. Good rate of fire, solid damage, solid armor pen. Yeah, it's fine. I hate how the sound effect is still here. It's going to drive me slightly crazy. So with that, I'm going to end this here and level up when I am not listening to the sound effect here. And we're going to, pick up Oh, cool. We have a ship back here, actually. Okay, cool. Yes. Let's see. Is the next level up something important? It is a talent and characteristics that will probably take me a little bit to actually make a decision on. So yeah, do it off camera, and then I think we're almost done with Janus here. I think we just have to go, you know, execute a traitor to the Imperium.